vibratory level in the physical mind in which belief systems are manifested is often referred to by your society as the unconscious mind. The level of the mind in which emotions are generated is often referred to as the subconscious mind. The level in which the thoughts are generally experienced is simply called the conscious mind. Now, herein lies a little bit of confusion and a need for some degree of clarification. Because from your physical perspective, you have been taught or trained to view the idea of your conscious mind and your thoughts as being, so to speak, on top, and the idea of your emotions being a level below that, and the idea of your belief systems being buried even further below that. Because of this perspective, you actually have an erroneous image of how this is structured. In reality, belief systems in the unconscious mind are on the top level vibrationally. Emotions are on the center level, as they were, but thoughts are on the lowest level vibrationally. Look at it this way in terms of how the personality structure is created, because it comes down in vibration from the higher levels through the template reality, and the first level that's created, the level that's closest representationally to the higher mind, is the unconscious level, which contains the beliefs which come from the template level reality, because beliefs and definitions are blueprints that determine what the levels below that will experience. So you actually go from a belief level that is higher than an emotional level vibrationally, and you go from an emotional level that is higher than the level of thoughts vibrationally. Even though you tend to think that you dig down in your personality vibrationally to find your beliefs, in order to actually experience and identify your beliefs, you actually have to raise your vibration to go up into the unconscious level. That is the main difference, and therein lies some of the main confusion within some of the processes that exist on your planet for finding out what your definitions and beliefs are, because there is an automatic assumption in many people on your planet that you actually have to go deeper down into your consciousness to find your beliefs, when in fact you actually have to raise your frequency and go up to find them, because those beliefs are closer to the template level reality from which they were generated, and closer to the higher mind who generated the original blueprints.
This is the voice of Vreon, a representative of the Ashtar Galactic Command, speaking to you. For many years you have seen us as lights in the skies. We speak to you now in peace and wisdom, as we have done to your brothers and sisters all over this, your planet Earth. We come to warn you of the destiny of your race and your world, so that you may communicate to your fellow beings the course you must take to avoid the disasters which threaten your world and the beings on our worlds around you. This is in order that you may share in the Great Awakening, as the planet passes into the New Age of Aquarius. The New Age can be a time of great peace and evolution for your race, but only if your rulers are made aware of the evil forces that can overshadow their judgments. Be still now and listen, for your chance may not come again. All your weapons of evil must be removed. The time for conflict is now past, and the race of which you are a part may proceed to the higher stages of its evolution, if you show yourselves worthy to do this. You have but a short time to learn to live together in peace and goodwill. Small groups all over the planet are learning this, and exist to pass on the light of the dawning New Age to you all. You are free to accept or reject their teachings, but only those who learn to live in peace will pass to the higher realms of spiritual evolution. Hear now the voice of Vreon, a representative of the Ashtar Galactic Command, speaking to you. Be aware also that there are many false prophets and guides operating in your world. They will suck your energy from you, the energy you call money, and will put it to evil ends, giving you worthless dross in return. Your inner divine self will protect you from this. You must learn to be sensitive to the voice within that can tell you what is truth and what is confusion, chaos, and untruth. Learn to listen to the voice of truth which is within you, and you will lead yourselves onto the path of evolution. This is our message to our dear friends. We have watched you growing for many years, as you too have watched our lights in your skies. You know now that we are here, and that there are more beings on and around your Earth than your scientists admit. We are deeply concerned about you and your path towards the light, and we will do all we can to help you. Have no fear. Seek only to know yourselves and live in harmony with the ways of your planet Earth. We of the Ashtar Galactic Command thank you for your attention.
We are the Yale Shonen.